Hey there guys, my name is Sylah. I hope you are doing well and staying safe out there. We have now just finished the leveling part of the 02 KSM project. I don't know if this video will release before or after day 4's video processes properly. Considering that I basically just export everything from Twitch directly. Again, this is not a scripted video, so just want to let you guys know. But here is Sylah on Argent Dawn, our fully maxed out level 70 druid. Playing Guardian. We got some pretty beefy items from the dungeon, or not dungeon, sorry, from time walking, and also we got super lucky getting three purple pieces from one from Super Bloom, one from the seed planting, and the other from the rep, all of which were useful. We also managed to pick up a new trinket from time walking, and we also did a time rift so that we could get ourselves the paracasual fragment of Sulfurianus, or Sulfurus. I always pronounce that one wrong. But I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on how the project is going now, and now I need to be very strict with myself about the restrictions that I set. But just a quick once over of all of the items we got. All of them still need to be upgraded. We did manage to get the chess piece as well from the time walking the time walking event, not time walking event, sorry, the quest for time walking. We got all of that, which was incredible. So this is now going to be our first part of tier piece. I will wait until we get a second part for it. I've not checked if I can do the time walking pieces into tier. I will double check that before I log off, and if I can, I will put it in the description of the video. Actually, we will fly over and check that in a few seconds. But we also managed to get this weapon here from the Super Bloom, which, great, you know, mastery haste, huge, and we also got avoidance on it as well, which is going to be huge for doing Mythic Plus. I did upgrade these pieces to max right here, and we got a new belt as well. We got the legs from doing the world boss. We still need to kind of figure out what we're doing with the rings, but we'll get there with that one, and then the 2 trinkets. Here's the build that we are running for Guardian at this point. I took this from the Wowhead guide, which was written by, I'll tell you exactly who it was written by. It was written by Pumps. So if you guys want to check, if you just type in Guardian Druid Mythic Plus guide, you'll get the Wowhead guide for it. It probably isn't going to be the best for us to use, but in all honesty, it's done me wonders so far, and I can't wait to continue on and learn the class. But while I'm flying over to check out if we can do what we can turn into tier piece, I just wanted to kind of share my thoughts on how the project has went so far. We did get a lot of really good feedback from people in stream, people who wants to come along and participate in the events itself, which has been absolutely fantastic. I'm really happy about that. But now we do have to make sure that we are following our restrictions. I have told all the viewers that, look, I'm happy to take you guys in for keys, but the idea is we're trying to avoid pre-mating as much as possible, just to keep the idea of it. And it looks like we can only do the chest, which I'm happy with, because that's going to turn into a chest for our tier piece, but I'll do that later on. I won't do it right now because I don't have a second piece. And also crit mastery, yeah, okay, it's going to be good, but I'd like to keep the Versa for now, considering we are only sitting at 437, which is still fairly low to start mythics, but we can just do it anyway. Considering most of the time it's going to be my key that we'll use anyway for that one. But yeah, I've been really enjoying Druid. I'm probably going to die. Okay, I almost died. Never mind. Do you know, the amount of times I've done that, where I've just jumped off of a platform, not realized that I'm not on my flying mount, and nearly killed myself, is quite, it's quite scary that I've done that a few times. But yeah, I just wanted to say that thank you guys for joining me on the journey so far. We're going to continue it. We're going to get Keystone Master. on this character. As you can see, we are starting out at 0 mythic rating. And just to kind of go over the criteria again for this project, is we're going to try and avoid people who have a very high mythic plus rating difference to us. So for example, if I'm at 1000 mythic plus rating, or IO as I always wants to call it, I cannot accept someone who is, say, 1600 IO that wants to do the dungeon, even if it is going to benefit them and it's going to allow them to get their Keystone Master. I'm just not going to do it, because that kind of makes it a little bit unfair, because that's us basically getting carried by someone who is higher. But other than that, it's time for the real grind to begin, guys. And again, thank you for staying with me for the journey. If you have not been to the live stream yet, I'd highly recommend it, but I'd also ask you to come and join us there, so that we can do the journey together. But yeah, if this video comes out before day 4, then sorry. If it doesn't, then awesome. That means everything was in a nice time. But yeah, I'll see you guys for the actual Keystone grinding now. Take care. Bye bye.